2 years ago, we drove the magnificent BMW 1 Series M Coupe, and it was nearly perfect. Perfect except that BMW held it back so it wouldn't step on the M3's toes. And that's a problem that Steve Dinan doesn't have. So he's given us the 1 Series M Coupe Dinan S3R, which theoretically fixes all the problems with the stock car. The question is, has it? So what Dinan does is they put in a carbon fiber air intake, a bigger intercooler, a bigger compressor wheel in the turbos, an oil cooler, and a stainless steel exhaust. And out comes 444 horsepower and 450 pounds of torque. And boy, do you notice it. Because it's not just that the number is bigger, it's how it's delivered. The stock car has a very flat torque curve, so really no matter where you are in the power band, you're getting about the same amount of power. This one feels much more like a turbocharged car, as boost builds as you work your way up the power band. In the suspension department, we've got a complete coilover package, along with better sway bars, better end links, better bushings. We've got spherical bushings in the front, and bigger wheels and tires with a 295 in the back and a 265 in the front. How does it all add up? Well, the suspension's stiffer than stock, certainly, although it doesn't really beat you up. It's just you notice more of the road. On the other hand, the turn-in is much better. You turn the wheel and the front end moves much quicker. Zero understeer. The car rotates perfectly through every corner. Sounds better, faster in every possible measure. It's got more grip. It's got more madness. All the things we wanted from the first M. Now, are there any downsides? A little bit. The car is so fast that you actually have to pay much more attention when you're driving it. For instance, it's probably as fast as a 911 Carrera S right now, but you have to pay closer attention to get that out of it. Also, there's the question of collectability. As I predicted with the first film, these things have already started to go up in value. They're only going to keep going up. So does turning one into a tuner car ruin that? I don't think so. I think if you did a hodgepodge job of it, mixing and matching parts, it might. But if you do a complete Dinan package, my research on eBay shows that it actually will maintain its value, maybe not go up in value faster than if it was stock, but it will hold its value because of the reliability that Dinan builds are known for. Plus they offer a warranty, 4-year, 50,000 miles. So if $20,000 for this upgrade seems expensive, and don't get me wrong, it is kind of expensive. Just think about how expensive it could be if you did the same kind of upgrade with no warranty and blew something up. That would be expensive. The only real downsides at all to this are the initial cost to do it in the first place, and that it actually could be too much for you. Of the comments we've heard about this car, no one's had anything bad to say it except, man, this thing might actually be too fast. So, can you keep up with it? Not can it keep up with much more expensive cars.
The decision of whether or not to send your quite limited and quite valuable 1M to Dinan for an upgrade to monster status is of course your own. You see, on the one hand, we all know originality makes a difference down the road if you're looking for an investment, and on the other, maybe you don't care about making a profit. You just want the nastiest, rawest, meanest BMW that you could still daily drive without hating your life. If that's the case, pull that trigger and find somewhere with a lot of room, because you're gonna need it.
Hey, looking mostly alive. Still recording. Sweet. Alive and recording. Bitchin'.